So, last week, you, Musley reunited with the rest of the party and told him what he was up to while they were away. Basically, um, getting people to attack the manor, or getting, or maintaining his cover by getting people to attack the manor of Sirs Radhall. And while he was while he was the de facto leader, he has since given that position up to the Void Hand, who, in a show of force, uh, killed a dissenter and is now in charge. Um, Renara and Gambitar left, and not too long after they left, the place got surrounded, and well, you're all being detained uh, by Queen Tadra, the Flame Strider, or Flame Wielder, I think. Let me just double check that. Mm-hmm. Let's see, and no, Queen Tadra, Flame Wielder. The
So she's got added names.
What was that?
She's got extra titles to it.
Well,
Wait,
oh,
Flame Wielder?
yes, Flame Wielder.
Yeah, okay.
Uh,
Okay.
yes, and Queen of what did I call this? Hochland, which in Draconic is Highland. Um, Gretma tried to make an argument that she was nobility, which basically everyone said, no, you're not royalty. And the queen interpreted what Gratma was saying to be a threat, and so made a return threat, which appears to have at least made Musley slide over a little bit, away from the Dragon Queen. And they are currently in the process of looking throughout the house for any secret rooms to see if an enemy of the state is currently present. And so this week, um, you are all still in the Great Hall, though the Queen Todra has gone off to the side to talk specifics over with a Dragonborn knight and Sirs Radhall about what is to be done with all of you.
Musley's gonna scooch back over. You guys can hear me, yeah?
Yes.
Awesome. Excuse me. Sorry, I just ate something really spicy. Okay, yeah, Musley's gonna scooch back over and be like, in a loud, but like he's supposed to be whispering, but he's obviously kind of inebriated, kind of loud. Man, with all this talk of rebellion and insurrection, I'm just glad that they don't think that we're the rebellion brewing, you know, in the city center. He's gonna nudge this guy with his elbow.
Why would we be a part of any rebellion? At the very least, I and Sirs Radhall are loyal citizens. The rest of you are foreigners.
Yeah, that's what all the other rebels are saying.
What now? I didn't know. Is this about a rebellion?
He's gonna be looking around, like seeing if the guards are noticing at all.
Uh, Making an insight check.
Okay. That is a dirty 20.
Yeah, it appears to be that some guards have taken note, though they are at least making a pretext of searching the house. Most of them.
Yeah. I mean, you're a dragonborn, right? But they got a dragonborn on their side, too. I heard he's all sparkly and black. They call him a void. I've never heard of void before, but he's going to look around again and see if anybody's paying attention.
Some of the guards like gave each other like, what the heck is this guy talking about? Looks.
Yeah, I heard it was connected to the murder of that lord a little while ago. Like a month ago, I think. The fact that he was slaughtered in his own home, incredible. Just glad we're not those guys. I mean, I've been down to their base a couple times, but I don't know. I'm not part of it.
One of the
Really?
what was Lynn about to do?
Nothing. She's just enjoying the story.
One of the guards that has been listening in will walk in towards this group and begin whispering something to the queen and the captain.
All right, now Musley's actually going to drop his voice. Okay, seriously though, I'm not entirely sure how to take care of this without getting the government involved. We don't have enough people right here, right now. I think that if we get them to at least surveil the house, maybe we can get some assistance when these guys actually attack. So, anyway, if I don't come back from this interrogation or whatever they're about to do to me, Gratnoy gets everything except my bones.
All right.
Yeah. He's gonna lighten up again and get back to his previously not drunk, but kind of drunk state.
Um, Queen Taj will come back over here and will say, We are still not sure what is going on, but given the current circumstances, you're all going to have to be interrogated.
What?
And,
Very good.
yes, and I think we'll start with the human in the back.
I'm not human. I'm just a really tall halfling.
What?
Yeah, totally, totally. You can't do this to me.
She'll
But
point
he'll.
towards Sir Radhall's office.
Oh, he'll walk around. I'd like to look visibly shaken, if possible.
All right, give me either deception or performance.
Awesome. I'll go for I'll go for performance. Wow, the proficiency bonus really nat 20 plus 10, so 30 total.
Damn.
Damn.
So I am like quaking in my boots. I look like a terrified homeless man.
All right. The queen and one of the guards will come into the room. Queen Tadra will sit in the chair, though it is obviously a bit small for her in her current form.
Uh, uh,
So
he's just gonna be. Sorry, keep going.
from what we hear, there was not a human with them. At least, not a male human. However, you have said some interesting things. Things that bring
Hmm?
about suspicion.
What? Suspicious? I'm not suspicious.
Mm-hmm.
Look, I got nothing. Oh, sorry. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I'm sorry.
There have not been reports of rebellion. However, a certain murder less than a month ago is not to public knowledge. Where did you hear of it?
Oh, just on the street, just around. Uh, I'm on the street most days. I sleep on the street. People do that, by the way, if they're really poor.
Clearly, the state of your dress is obvious as such things.
But no, I heard it from these guys. They're this new group that I don't know. They're called that they're following this guy. They're called he's called that he. Sorry, I'm nervous. They're these guys follow Marnix Schneer, and he's going to take a big old swallow. Marnix says that uh he killed the guy.
So, this Marnix,
Yeah.
he's leading this rebellion.
Oh no, 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 not since the Void Hand showed up. Oh, I was I'm gonna die now. I'm not supposed to have said that. If he hears that, please don't tell anybody that I said that.
She leans forward. Who or what is the Void Hand?
Well, I don't know. Everybody says that he's a walking blasphemy. He's well, you probably need to know what he looks like. He's dragonborn. You know what a dragonborn looks like, right? Yeah, yeah, of course you do. You're the queen. And he's a dragonborn, but he's all like black. He's got like stars at his scales, and he's really shiny. He's they say he's a void dragonborn. walking blasphemy.
Impossible. The voids do not possess any dragonborn of their own.
That's what they said. But then he showed up out of nowhere and he tore a dude apart, just like boom. And he's gonna like gesture with his hands, like exploding all over the room. And 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 he's leading a rebellion. He says that he wants you. No, yeah, no offense. He wants you dead because you're an oppressor and all that stuff. And I don't entirely agree. I think everybody's got a little bit of oppression in them. But he says that you're a big oppressionist or something. And he wants to kill you.
She'll look towards the knight that came in. When we're done here, go look into these rumors.
I can tell you where they are, but I do know this. I know that they really don't like Sirzur at all. They're planning an attack. The Void Hand is going to be there. He's going to lead the charge here really, really soon. They're going to attack here. That's actually why I'm around. I wanted to see the place before it got trashed.
You wanted to see the place before it got trashed. And yet, where
Yeah,
were you found? The kitchen.
I mean, I gotta eat, you know. And if I could get inside and get some food, that's good. I mean, they just let me in. That was pretty nice of them. I think that they thought I was with the party, but I wasn't. That's the best part about all of it. I'm not part of this crew.
Then who else is?
Oh, everybody in the room, just there. When well, I didn't hear anything that they were saying when they were coming back, but uh, I mean, they were out camping, I think.
Was it just the people in the room?
For what I know, um, I think there was like another guy that left. But my memory's not great for faces. I really just know boots. Oh, that's not funny. I'm sorry.
Make a deception check.
Yeah, I thought so. Please, please, please. That's a 15 plus 10, so 25. Oh, wait, no, sorry. Deception is lower. Sorry, that's a 22.
Still pretty good.
Probably not good enough for the queen, though. Goodness, she's scary. But then again, what part of that am I lying about?
You are still detained. Right? However, where did you hear that this rebellion was headquartered?
Um, you promise I'm going to be detained and get like witness protection and that the void hand isn't going to like come out of the shadows and tear my head off or something?
I make no promises. However, while I am here, I really doubt anyone would be so foolish to make any moves.
Yeah, move. No, I'm not moving. I am sitting perfectly still, and he is shaking like a leaf, so he's definitely not doing that. Um, okay, yeah, I could take you there, or not you, not you. You'd be like you'd stand out like a sore thumb, and he'd probably run away. But I could definitely like on a map show you.
She'll motion to the knight who will bring out a map of the city.
Okay, and mostly just before he's gonna like dip his hands inside his pockets and get some of that good old pocket dirt going on, so that his hands are extra grubby when he touches the map. Uh, right. Actually, should I make a check to check this thing out on a map or?
history, your you'll get advantage because of your heritage.
Okay, that's good. History, that's a 12.
You're able to accurately point out where it is.
Oh, I'd be careful. They're really shady types, and the void, and he turns invisible, and I'm pretty sure he can like tear through walls and stuff. So I'd just be really careful. He's gonna tap his nose and nod his head.
We're done interrogating this one for now. Bring in the Dragonborn. The not Zerad Hall.
He's gonna spring up, just go fully rigid, and then like bow 90 degrees. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. Goodbye.
And the knight will tell Vilkrat that he is to be questioned next, and he will go in.
Okay, guys. Hello. Grandma, are you back? I think you got traumatized.
Sorry, I was just sleeping there.
Okay. In the middle of this? Wow. Anyway, so I just kind of set them on the trail. That's probably going to mess with us, but at least there's going to be less people, and maybe they notice less. I'm not sure. I'm not entirely like we weren't going to be able to fight them off ourselves, so hopefully I didn't screw us up.
I mean, you were mostly safe because you weren't with us.
Yeah, that's true. I said that I wandered in while you guys were coming back. I'm not sure if you bought it, but we'll see. Just pretend like you don't know me, okay?
Well, whispering like this probably isn't helping very much.
Yeah, that's true. He's gonna scoot away.
You can hear Valfina and Theta like talking to each other. Like, we're free to go, but I don't think that was an invitation to come back. I think once we leave, we can't come back. No, I'd have to agree with you. I think once we leave, if we leave, there's no coming back while they're still here, conducting their investigation. Uh, Meanwhile, Roniel, nope, that's the wrong thing.
Wait, what? Oh, okay.
This one. So how are you two feeling about this? Just question directed at Gratmon and Lin.
I'm doing just fine. I'm sure that we've gotten everything all good and all our birds in a row, as it were. Fucking birds.
You really don't like birds, do you?
They have weird bones. I don't like it.
Why, they break too easily?
Exactly. They break far too easily for our liking. So we have a grudge against birds.
What about you, Lin? How are you holding up against the pressure?
There's pressure? I was reading a book. It's fine.
Well, I guess that's at least one person that's, or at least two people that are feeling pretty fine about this. Right.
Yeah.
I mean, the homeless man over there, he looks pretty nervous.
A homeless man is always nervous.
What do you
That's
say
just
about
how
me?
Musley is. He's fine.
Yeah, he's just paranoid and insane.
Huh? He's gonna kind of like scooch over to this end of the bench and start trying to get a guard to come over and to ask for food.
I'm surprised. Yeah,
You're surprised about what?
Musley just seems even more chaotic than usual. You'd think with a giant with the giant dragon lady being here, he'd be more concerned.
Perhaps not. Grandma, you're apparently next to be interrogated.
Ooh, delightful. All right, let's see what they want to know from old Grandma.
And well, I suppose you're not on roll 20 yet, so I'll just move you to.
Yes,
the
I'm
correct
I'm
place.
hopping in. Sorry that I was late, guys. I had the most massive headache.
That's fair.
Okay, so you go into Sirs Radhall's office, and one of the knights is in there along with Queen Tadra, who is
Hello,
sitting in
dearie.
who is sitting in Sirs Radhall's chair, that's a bit kind of small for him, or small for her. I mean,
You sure you don't want a bigger chair?
considering that we came unannounced, this will do.
Oh, if you're sure, dearie. Would you like any meat cookies? I still have a couple. They're very, very delicious.
I don't think you quite understand the circumstances, Gratma.
Hmm. Maybe not, but we'll see how things go. How can I help you, dearie?
First off, you can start off with answering me where it is your group is coming from.
We came from a little over to the north, but not too north, you know? Over near the lakes, I think. But I came from the plains. I'm sure you understand.
And what were you doing at this location?
Oh, in the plains? Oh, you know what grandmas do.
The lakes.
Oh, yes, we were killing someone. Apparently they tried to kill Zerdradhal, in the middle of the night, a couple days ago, and we, determined that, someone who also killed another person here in your town, you're welcome, by the way, for having us kill this man, not the other person, but you know what I mean. So somebody also apparently killed this other noble in your town, and I went and personally sniffed out the smell of the person who was the assassin, and we tracked them down to the lakes and we slaughtered them and chewed on their bones. You're welcome, dearie.
God, that's horrifying.
I also ate their dogs. Not my proudest moment, but I was a little hungry. I was a little peckish.
dog meat can be used in the proper circumstances.
Oh, finally, someone understands me.
How old are you in particular?
Oh, you know how old grandmas get. I'm well into my decades. Oh, any day now I'll keel over.
And was there, well, what was the composition of your group?
Of our group, of my. Do you mean of my clan, or do you mean of the group here?
The group here.
Oh, it was, 3 people. And we all barely managed to survive, honestly. One of ours almost died, and we had to get him up while I was eating the bones of the dogs. But we all survived and came back.
Alright, Grandma, make a deception check for me, because while you are technically telling the truth, the lie, the lie is when this happened.
Oh, yeah. She didn't quite ask, like, a specific date. Oh, fuck a duck. Can I get. No. No, that's a 5. That's a 5. I was going to ask if I can get advantage, since it's like a partial truth, but no, we're fine. It's a 5. My rolls suck. I need to stop rolling that dice. Whoa, holy shit, cats. Calm down. Sorry.
Perhaps I wasn't clear. This latest trip. I can tell that
Latest?
what you have said is true to an extent. However, something tells me that that was a earlier trip, not the latest one.
Let me see. You know how it gets when you're getting old. Sometimes your memory gets a little fuzzy. Oh,
Perhaps
let
if
me
you're
see if
not
I
a
could try to.
dragon, our minds become
Oh,
sharper as we age.
surely you must understand, though, for your citizens who aren't dragonborn and such, that the memory slips and sometimes dementia hits you on the way out from time to time. Let me think. And she's just gonna kind of scratch her chin and then scratch her ear, and then she finds a really good scratch, and she scratches the fuck out of that for a sec. Oh, that's a good scratch. Oh, I mean, we went to go visit one of our friends' family for a bit, and I made some really good cookies. And then we were like, "Oh, we need to head back because there's another thing we must do for Zerzat Hall."
And what was this in particular?
Oh, well, we weren't told what the mission is just yet, but we're gonna have a mission here soon.
I make another deception check.
All right. Okay, that's fucking bullshit. That's only a 7.
Well, you are correct. Perhaps you are suffering from a bit of a mental illness. Perhaps a few too many whacks to the head.
Yeah, you know how it is when you're running a caravan raider. It's been a while. Gosh, I hope they're doing. I guess they're not doing well at all. I mean,
Out of curiosity, what is your clan name?
oh, surely you must understand. You know, I'm Grat my bone chewer.
Very well. The you may go back. And
All
tell
right,
me,
are you sure
I am quite sure.
you don't want any meat cookies? They're very delicious. I got some good meat in this. I think we got it from the farm. It's very good meat.
She scowls at you.
She just gives like a little shit-eating grin, but like she's trying to be friendly about it. The teeth aren't there, so you know it's just a gummy old grin.
That is a the scowl deepens.
All right, who is it that you wanted me to go get now? I'm not really sure. I didn't quite hear because I was very focused on the cookies.
And the Siberian that was sitting next to her.
All right, let me go see who that was. I'll see you later, dear. You have a wonderful day. She's gonna just mosey out the door. Alright, who was it that was sitting next to me? I'm not really certain anymore.
The guard will come and get Lynn.
Oh, hey, Lynn. Oh, you're Siberian. I didn't know. Well, I should have known. I mean, yeah.
You just now realized that I was Siberian.
I still don't understand what Siberian means.
Not many people do.
Alright, well, I guess it's your turn, dear. You be safe now. We love you.
Thanks, Grandma. So reassuring.
It's very reassuring. It's fine. Kitty cats. Sorry, my cats are being silly.
Wait, you have two cats?
Well, I now have two cats here because one is my roommate's cat. He is a very short little munchkin cat.
Oh,
Very cute, but he's always
I got
sniffing
stuck in the
Sassy's
door.
ass.
I was about to ask, did you just shut the door on yourself?
I was trying to move her through, and then I accidentally clicked on the door. I couldn't figure out why she couldn't move anymore.
Doors, you struck again.
Ah, yes. I'm just using a speedrun glitch real quick. If I hit the door hard enough, I'll achieve light speed. It's object collision my way out of this.
Now you see, if you do a backwards jump up the stairs, you'll eventually reach light speed.
Woo. So no need to get what 100 pheasants. Just need to do backflips off stairs down. Wonderful.
Well, you see, people try to make the argument, but they're cherry picking the rules. Because you try to do the peasant railgun, and the damage is still going to be the normal damage of a javelin.
You're
That's
not wrong.
torch.
Because technically, it's the final pheasant doing an attack roll.
Yep.
But hey, you managed to make that pike do light speed to a pheasant. You just equipped the man really fucking quick.
Alright. So Queen Tadra is like sitting at Sir Hall's desk. And when you come in, hey, well, you're a little bit of a scholar, aren't you?
Yes, it is nice to learn everything.
Where do you hail from?
Embern. Little town, little church in Embern.
And you only left recently?
Yes. Just left Recently, wanted to explore the world and get access to books that could no longer be shared thanks to these wars. They are very annoying, these wars are. Useless fighting.
Usually, wars make it harder to travel. Yet, how is it that you managed to come here?
I have legs, I can walk.
And any particular reason why you've chosen to come here?
Eh, I mean, dragons are interesting. You can fly quite high, close to the sky, the stars.
I see we
It's
have two people trying to feed each other's ego here.
really.
Well, unless Lynn was being honest about that.
She was being pretty close to the full truth. I mean, the other part is the full truth would be she was interested in Hall's deal. But I mean, the dragons are a bonus.
Yeah. Now, this group. Have you been with them long?
Nope, not very long. It's been what, couple days, week?
Where did you meet?
Here. It was Hall's place.
And, well, how do you know Sirs Radhall?
I knocked on his door asking if I could read his books in his library.
Well, it seems kind of random that you would just choose his estate out of all the others in the city, let alone
I was
this.
told he had, I was told he had a good library, okay?
He's got a pretty bitchin' library.
It's not a lie. She straight up had first
Pretty
session.
fucking baller, dude.
Alright, I was going to ask you to make a deception check, but I'll hold off for now.
Hey, you can't give me like you can't have so many NPCs go, oh yeah, check out this Black Dragonborn Lord's place. He has a good library. Expect me to use it.
That may be something that I'm forgetting from session 1.
I think it was like 3 different. Let me read this. There's 1 or 2. There is one. Yeah, I stopped by the Dragon Church. Sent me to Drytone.
The church.
Yep. Just like show me your books and say no, go to this guy.
Better be going to Dragon Church.
Take me to Snurch.
Take me to church.
I'm enjoying the Lord's like name. Like I just misspell his name constantly because it starts with a Z here, it starts with an S here. This is Swine Hill. It's great. My notes are wonderful.
um, now, I was under the impression that you have recently returned from a journey. Have I heard correctly?
Yeah, we were visiting Vilgrath's place. He has some adorable children.
And was it necessary to travel with 9 individuals?
I mean, did you not hear about Zradho's this house getting attacked? Or that lord who died down the street? And the fact that your country's at war with other people, so of course there's going to be a bunch of unrest.
Get him, girl.
I mean, 3 people is fine, but 9 is better.
Some unusual folk, though.
Yeah, I'm not a fan of Grandma, but don't tell her that. She might eat me.
Fuck. Holy shit, dude, that's hilarious.
Oh my god.
Don't tell me, but either roll, well, actually, don't say this, what you're rolling. Roll either persuasion or deception, depending on whether or not this is true or not.
Deception. She finds Grandma hilarious. Oh, damn. I
Oh,
forgot
shit.
this is not my warlock.
Oh,
This is a 13.
Oh.
I'm like, I have high charisma. This is fine. Checks the note page. Fuck.
Fuck.
Yes, 13. It's one of my negative scores.
Oh no.
um, so yes, there's the Null, but there's also uh, the Noble Lady.
Noble lady? Wait, have we been told about the what's the other relationship?
Well, so there's Valfina, who was with you the entire trip.
Yeah, did we get told she was a noble?
That was at the. So remember when Gratma was trying to convince Tadra that she was royalty, or at least equivalent to royalty, and she's like,
Yeah.
"Oh, I didn't realize we had royalty here." And well, it wasn't Valfina herself. Was her wife Thea who said, like, "We're not royalty, we're nobility."
Oh. I see. I went way too far back then. And just kind of sits there as like, I guess she came with us? Maybe. Noble ass. With Velfina, right?
Well, I'm not aware of their names, but that certainly it will quicken things. But there was only one noble that was reported to be with this group, and one that would cause confusion amongst or for our what's the common word caste system, dragon blooded, or a sorcerer with dragon blood, and
Is that your way of saying dragonborn with a sorcerer dragonborn?
no. So it's a way of saying that. I suppose the entire thing is a roundabout way of saying a non-dragonborn with that's a sorcerer with draconic bloodline.
Oh, fun. So you're just telling me that a dragon had fun sometime back with a human, as a human?
Probably. Probably.
Like, ew,
Hey.
don't want to know that. Gross.
Hey, no judgment. Just keep your kinks to yourself.
From my understanding, this Vilkrath is a farmer. What interest would his estate be to a foreign noblewoman?
Of Venus? Foreign? Am I just missing all that shit?
I mean, that can be something that Lynn was generally confused by. Because, yes, Valfina is foreign, as is Theta.
Wonderful. I do not have this in my notes at all, and I thought I took pretty good notes.
I take no notes anytime that I have a mistake. I just blame it on Grandma's brain.
Yeah, my notes are different for every single character I have. I hate some characters because their notes are literally a single paragraph. For like 30 sessions, there's only one paragraph of notes.
Jesus.
Hey, she's like 18,000 years old. She's fucking ancient. She's got a lot going on.
Back to the question of would would a farmer's estate be of any interest to a foreign noble? Or why would?
I mean, I honestly don't know why. Nobles have weird likes, I guess. Honestly, I didn't know she was a noble until, I guess, today.
And was
Maybe she was just seeing the countryside.
and was visiting your companion's estate or his lands the only thing that you did?
Pretty much.
Right. Make another deception check.
Just a few seconds. Yeah. Damn, that's a 17. She doesn't even get starry-eyed over the thought of. She got a good poker face, I guess, this time. Or she did.
Nobody can read my
So,
poker face.
yeah. She just goes, yeah, his kids are adorable. And his wife's good at cooking.
Any better
Yeah, his
cooking
wife's
than
hot.
Noel?
Most definitely.
Shade.
She is starting some hard shake right this way. She's not wrong. Grandma's never gonna live down making cookies out of meat.
Grandma's also never gonna know about the shade. She's never gonna
She might.
know.
I think we're done here. Say to the knight, bring in the other Siderian.
Alright. It'll just walk right at with her crow. Or raven.
And then Twilight will be sent in.
Hello,
Goodbye.
dearie. How are things?
They're going alright. How about you, Grandma?
Hmm?
Have you done anything interesting since we last talked?
Oh, I've just been sitting here enjoying some little bit of shut eye, you know.
Oh,
We're
damn.
sleeping at the table?
Yes, I mean, where else would I sleep?
Right?
Damn, Twilight. This has got a good deception roll.
Oh, fuck yeah, girl. Fuck yeah. Fuck it up. Woo!
Let's see whether that's a total of let's see, 18 plus 27.
God dang it.
Didn't even need to use that bardic inspiration, but hey.
Man. Hey, sometimes you just use it to use it.
Hell yeah, hell yeah.
I love this. The Siderians are good at bluffing, I guess. Somehow.
Yeah, the only
Somehow.
one that's actually the only one that has been causing some trouble thus far has been the Knoll.
I live for it.
This is both unsurprising and kind of hilarious.
um, yeah. Unless there is anything else that needs to be done, Twilight will come out and will say that it's Elronio's turn to be interrogated. Can bards give themselves bardic inspiration?
I think so, yeah.
Probably.
You're inspired by your own performance. You know, that wouldn't surprise me.
They're like, I'm inspiring. I'm inspiring.
Well, like,
going.
it's like a lot of fun to play an instrument that you really like.
Right.
Um,
Well, Aroniel does have a familiar that will give her the help action, so she has advantage on this.
Oh, hell yeah.
oh, is that what familiars can do as well? They can just give you the help action.
They can. Okay, so she got an
Emotional
18.
support familiar.
Cool. I guess I should be using that more often.
Let's see, her.
Because other than that.
That's 26. I'm sorry, Grandma. You're the only one that got under 10, I believe.
Honestly, fair and valid.
So this entire the queen's just like, okay, the Nola did something, and everyone else is just kind of vibing. It's like, what
Fair
did
and valid.
it's like, why did Radhol send the Nola out to do something?
Okay, so just saying that these three got above 20.
God damn it, son of a bitch.
Yeah.
My rolls just really suck. I rolled like fucking ass.
It's like I wouldn't have been surprised if Lynn rolled poorly. She has a -1 to charisma.
Ooh.
Oh no.
But no, she's doing just fine. For now.
I mean, these two are charisma people.
Yeah,
Oh, that makes
so
sense. That makes sense. Okay.
that makes sense.
I mean, I don't exactly remember what was going on with Musley, but he wasn't party to what was going on?
No, he's also pure chaos.
He was just the sleeping
So,
party to it all.
yeah.
Well,
He's not.
what he was doing was trying to divert attention away from you guys and onto the Void Hand.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Yup.
He's doing his best. As long as we don't talk about the Void Hand, fine.
So the one with the shadiest story right now is Gratma.
Somehow.
She's shady.
Somehow
Shady
the
grandma.
shadiest story.
Fuck.
And
So
it's all Musley's fault. We're blaming him.
No, it's not Musley. He's a good man. Look at him. Look at those cheeks. He's a very pinchable cheeked guy.
By the
He
end
could
of
do
this
no wrong.
campaign, Musley's gonna have like a helmet that protects his cheek specifically.
Specifically a
Doesn't
cheek
he
Oh, I
already?
already do. Yeah, I already do.
He already does. Damn, you're fast there,
Holy
Musley.
shit.
Yeah, I remember specifically described his new hat like specifically protects his cheeks.
Oh my god. Yeah.
My new hat is this cheek pinch armor.
That's hilarious. Oh my god.
This is amazing.
Man's got to protect his face.
Gotta protect that face, those pinchable cheeks.
Man's got a
Money
hole in
maker.
his cheeks. This poor man. Poor Musley.
Poor Mosley.
He's got his cheeks pinched one too many times.
Damn, sucks to suck. Get God.
So, excuse me. Queen Tadra will come back out and will say that most of your stories check out, or at least do not conflict with one another. Others just look at Gratma.
She smiles without teeth.
Cause some discrepancies. Therefore, you will be staying here for the evening, where we can keep an eye on you.
Well, that's
More
wonderful.
reading
Who
from
would
me?
like to make some dinner with me?
Please, no.
What's wrong with my cooking, dear?
Everything. Okay, the cooking.
No, there's nothing
Everything
wrong.
else was fun.
Well, apparently your cooking is subpar to a certain person's wife.
That's fair. She was also an incredibly hot wife.
Yes. You have to be good at cooking when you have that many children.
Oh, yes, of course.
Should I be concerned?
Hey, we might steal your wife away from you, Vilcraft. That's fine.
Oh, no, you're fine. You're just a very lucky man, Velcraft. Wait.
Yes.
Yes.
Very lucky.
Well, what was with the pause, Gratma?
Hmm?
What was with the pause?
No, there was no pause. You're just a very lucky man.
No, you're a very lucky man. Wait. What was
Well,
the
that's
wait for?
because the wait was because I wasn't sure if I was saying your name correctly or if I was mixing up your name with someone else. You know how it is. But yes, you're a very lucky man. There's no pause there.
There is no pause there now.
Now, I would encourage all of you at this late hour, and you notice that it is into the evening, that you go to whatever rooms that Sir Zradhal has been providing you.
Wait, but we need to make dinner. It's very late in the evening. Dinner is very important.
You'll be provided food in your rooms.
You're going to make us dinner? Oh, sweetie, I'm so happy. Thank you. Oh, you're so
I
kind
would
to
not
old
dirty
grandma.
my hands.
Oh, you're going to have someone else make us dinner? Oh, sweetie. Oh, you're so kind to old grandma. I could just pinch your cheeks, but I know that would get me killed in this situation.
I pity the person who brings you food, Grandma. You might pinch the cheeks off.
Oh, nonsense. Nonsense. They're going to be fine. My pinches aren't that bad, are they?
Leslie already has PTSD.
Now,
That might also
Leslie's
be
pretending
because
not
he's
to vote.
homeless.
now, says Radhall,
Wrong.
provide housing to provide a room for the homeless man in the back there. At least for the
Wait,
evening.
but he has a room with us. He's our homeless man.
I'm
Is
not
that
sharing a room
so?
with him.
Yes, but he was taking a reprieve while we went out on vacation because he was trying to find a home or do other things. I didn't really pay attention much.
Leslie's gonna stand up, having heard this room thing. Thank you so much. I'm incredibly sorry to the Lord that I'm intervening on his premises. I just really wanted some food. Thank you very much. And he's gonna bow like a couple times.
What?
Oh no, Grandma fucked up. Sorry.
I mean, I don't think anyone knew that Leslie was pretending not to be
Yeah,
a part of the
so yeah,
Grandma
party.
done fucked
you
up.
guys saying that we're like, oh really?
Yes, we adopted this homeless man.
Yeah,
Only
Grandma's like,
just now. He is very adorable. Look at those cheeks. They're very pinchable.
he has armor for his cheeks already.
I love him. He's adorable. Can we keep him, Zerzradal?
He is not sleeping in the same room as me.
I could just sleep outside. It's okay.
No,
In the
dearie.
dog hat?
Oh.
No.
Go to your rooms.
All right, dearie. Oh, I gotta stretch. Oh, I gotta. She goes to like pop all of her fucking joints as she goes to stretch. Oh, that's a good stretch. Good stretch. Oh, good stretch.
Man, do you remember which room we go to?
I don't remember. It's yeah.
It was the other way, Lynn.
You see, like, her raven's pointing her in this direction. Someone else just gets this way. Yeah.
Lynn, dearie, it was this way.
Okay, thanks.
And
And she walks up to the queen, which I know is a horrible fucking decision. But she says, "And dearie, if you ever want to, talk shop, please feel free to. And oh, if you ever run into my clan, can you let them know that Grandma Bone Tour says hello, dearies? I really appreciate all that you do."
The clan would probably appreciate. Wait, didn't you say your clan was 6 feet deep?
Oh, I don't know. It's my crazy brain. Anyways, I'm off to bed. Sleep well, dearie.
Didn't you just tell this queen your clan was dead? Easy.
Grandma can't remember, neither can I. I
Neither can
probably
I.
mentioned it, but you know what? I was going off the idea that maybe I didn't. I don't know. Grandma's mind is addled like a fucking overripe banana, dude.
She's an overripe banana. Oh, God.
Bananas. Where is
Yeah,
my
so-
room?
She's like the banana knife. She's overripe, yes, but still very deadly.
it's that way.
Put me in
Grandpa.
the right position, in the right hands, I can shank somebody, probably. Alright, which of these rooms?
Probably. You just eat them.
Oh, that's true. I'll eat them with my non-existent teeth. Hint, hint, nudge, nudge, wink, wink. Oh, fuck.
We were like, what, halfway through a fight and you started eating a man.
They
While
look
Musley
very
was
delicious.
unconscious.
They were very delicious, and I'm sorry it had to be done.
Grandma
It
did.
had to
Hello,
be done.
dearies. How are you?
Good. You got the
I got the
yeah. You
walk
finally
into the
noticed-
boys' room. Oh, this isn't where I parked my car.
It's funny because it's only Vilgrath in there at the moment.
Velcro, did you know your wife's fucking smoking hot?
Yes, I did. Why do you think I married her?
Damn, you a lucky dog. Oh, fuck.
Yes.
Vilgrath gets to spend the rest of this campaign having his wife complimented every so often.
How's your wife doing? Oh, shit.
And here I thought his biggest problem was going to be worrying that his wife is worried about him cheating on her because he's traveling with 2 women.
Meanwhile, the
Ah.
women are interested in his wife.
The women are very interested. They like her vibe.
just sends a letter back. Don't worry, honey. If they aren't interested in cheating with me, they're interested in cheating with you.
Oh, fuck. That's hilarious. Oh my god.
If only Musley could relate.
Oh, damn.
Hey, if Musley's family does exist, we'll see them eventually.
I'm sure
Oh,
that they have some smoking hot wife.
Yeah, but she's not going to want to see Musley.
Oh no.
Gasp. Why not?
Backstory stuff. Anyway.
He's a bard.
Gasp. Musley, you dog.
The backstory being, he's a bard. He had fun with too many people.
Oh no.
Alright,
Sure. We'll stay with that.
Yeah. Sir Rahul will motion over towards Musley and be like, hey, come this way, young one.
Thank you. Excuse me, my queen. I have to get past you, and I don't want to soil your everything. Thank you. I'm incredibly sorry.
I don't want to soil the room.
Standing here, he's going to bow deeply to his rat hole, another 90 degrees if he can. Thank you, my lord. My name is Jenkins. Not that you need to know, of course. You don't need to know that I exist, even because I'm so lonely.
No.
Thank you.
We have some free rooms this way.
Thank you.
See, this is how Musley found out how to get a room to himself instead of sharing with everyone else.
Hi, motherfucker.
This man's sly as hell.
Coming down in the hall, he's like, I don't know if you want to continue with this charade or whatever you got going on. You either go in with your old room with Vilkrath or one of the other 2 rooms that the ladies aren't in.
I'm going to be honest. I should probably get back to the void hand before too long. So I probably should take one of the other rooms and sneak out later.
I think you're in this trap with us.
That's what they think. I'm going to try to get out. We'll see what happens.
I'm gonna try to escape.
If not, I'm just a crazy homeless guy.
Always have been.
All right. Thank you, Lord Dreadhall. I'm sorry for dragging you into this. This has gotten kind of out of hand.
It's not you, it's what other people have not brought.
Of course.
Cookies.
Thank you. And then he's going to step in and close the door. Oh, rats. Wait, sorry. I meant this one. This one has the window. Okay. Yeah, I'm gonna check the windows really quick. Who's out there? What can I see?
Well, make a perception check with disadvantage.
Darn it. Um, perception. Where is my perception? All right, so that's. Oh, all right. So that's 16.
You see what appears to be a regular patrol of guards, and regular as in when one patrolling group disappears, like off of one side, on the other side you see more coming up.
Oh, yeah, that sounds
So you
more
could say
coming
that
up.
this place has been locked down.
Locked up like Fort Knox.
Yeah,
All
pretty
right, really
much.
quick.
Yes.
Sorry, I'm trying to find something. It's so hard to actually get through this stupid player's guide quickly. I'm sorry.
If only there were a D&D Beyond version.
Yeah.
I mean,
How far away are the bushes?
Um, like bushes that you could hide in.
Or just anything that I could get to?
I mean, there are some bushes like right underneath the window.
Right. And how far away let's put it this way. How far away is the first object that would obscure me from sight from the people leaving and coming?
20 feet.
Okay, now let's factor in the idea of somebody on the roof. And I would like to point out, I think I've been down this way before. And maybe that's wrong. Is this the way to the alleyway that I saw the people in?
Previously,
Yeah, like
that was
with the first attack.
that was the opposite side of the manor.
Oh, rats. All right. Well, I assume the manor kind of. Have I gotten an idea of what it looks like on this side?
You've been in the city long enough, yes.
Okay. Um, are there easy places for people to sit on the roof?
Yes.
Hmm. And I'm guessing the place that I could get to that's in 20 feet, people on the roof would be able to see me.
I'll ask you this: how well did you case the manor?
Here, I'm gonna roll a dice. High is well, and then low is not really. Um, all right, so that's a 12. So like kind of a little bit more than I usually did, but I didn't think I'd have to be sneaking out of this place ever.
Um. Uh. You would say that there's like a 50-50 chance that you could be spotted
Ooh,
on the roof.
and this is the Queen's entourage, so it's probably 100% chance somebody's going to be spotted. And I don't have
XCOM rules.
invisibility. Yeah. Gosh, this is. I feel like I need to get out, but I probably should just stay put. Yeah, I'm just going to
Stay
stay for
put.
now.
This plot reason die.
Yeah, they probably have some thing that does spell stuff. Okay, fine. Then another thing, I'd like to look around the room and see if there's anywhere. I'm assuming that they've already searched this place. Does it look like they've gone through here?
Yeah, make an investigation. It's going to be a very low DC.
I will fail. That's a 5 plus. Where's my investigation? 7.
Eh,
8, sorry.
5 was what you needed to beat.
Oh, thank
Right.
God. Woo.
Yeah, it looks like this place has already been searched.
Cool, then I'm going to do my own search and try to find somewhere where I can stash some more incriminating evidence. Like my identity of Marnix. If they find that, that's probably not a good thing. 9.
Alright, now make a sleight of hand check.
Okay. That is also a 9.
Yeah, you stick your incriminating evidence, kind of just like sticking it in the closet.
Fair enough.
The situation of like you're told to clean the room, so you just stuff everything into the closet.
Awesome. All right, so from now on until I come back to retrieve this stuff, I can no longer be Marnix without just using a disguise self spell.
All right.
So, yeah, just trying to make it look like I have nothing to do because I'm guessing he probably has like void hand imagery on it or something just to make him look like the leader.
Probably within the last few days, you may have gotten something like it. Yeah.
Yeah, hopefully no tattoos. That would be pretty bad.
Nah, nothing like
Got
that.
tatted up for this job.
All right. Well, aside from that, I don't think Marnix has a whole lot to do.
Right.
Yeah, I'll just do that. Pull out a magazine or a book and start reading.
Whoa, we got another book reader here.
Oh, hold on. It's really basic. Like he pulled some wanted posters off the street and is just flipping through to see if he recognizes anybody.
So what's going on with the girls' room?
Or painting on nails. No, I'm just kidding. There was a weird reaction when I mentioned Musley. Do you suppose everything's okay? Did I mess up somewhere? Oh dear.
Quite possibly.
Alright. Well,
I mean,
I guess we'll have to figure out how to handle that from there in damage control. Sorry, Darius.
I mean, he was disguising himself as a homeless man, and we did say they would look pretty strange for a homeless man to be conversing with us.
Oh, I see. Hmm.
Yeah, so eventually you will all be brought food. It's not as grand as it has been at this place in the past. But you are given food. You don't really know what's going on with Vilcraft because he's in a room alone.
I hope he's alright.
Iraniel will do some like practice, like dancing, slow kind of stuff because she is a college of dance bard. Well, Twilight appears to be praying. I presume Lynn is reading her book.
Yes, she is.
Is there a window in this room?
Yes.
So grandma's just gonna look out the window for a bit.
Yeah, so
she's just gonna
the
daydream.
Like right
I guess more like just where at?
Like here.
Oh, sick. She's just gonna look out the window and just kind of daydream for a bit. Probably thinking about her clan.
What happened to them?
How are they? Are they actually dead? I'm assuming.
But enough time will pass before people. Well, this was the only person that does sleep, at least of the NPCs, is Twilight, that you can all see, or anyone can see. Oraniel will begin a trance. Basically, it gets late enough to where those of you that would sleep would think about going to sleep.
Grandma lowers her muzzle to the windowsill and then just kind of starts snoring from there.
Musley, I guess, is going to sleep under his bed because my character's not going above.
There is a way to do that.
No, I like it. He's under his bed.
No, that's not what I want. There you go.
Awesome. Sweet. So he'll be there.
It's just sending stuff to the back, pretty much.
Yeah.
In the middle of the night, I don't suppose anyone has the Tales of the Valiant equivalent of Keen Mind.
Nope.
What's
I don't
Keen
think so.
Mind?
I believe it's the one that you can tell how many hours before sunrise and sunset.
Oh yeah,
no.
I don't
I
think
don't
so.
have that at all.
I don't know if Tales of the Valiant has that, though I wouldn't be surprised. But in the middle of the night, and I said this is long enough to where if any of the magic items that you got require attunement are now, you can now be attuned to them.
Hell yeah.
Nice.
In the middle of the night, you'll hear a familiar sound. Specifically, the clashing of metal and wood.
Ooh.
Grandma's gonna look out the window and see if she could see anything there.
Let's see. Musley, you had recruited 75 people, correct?
75. The last count we had was 200.
All right. You see what appears to be about 100. Well, a lot of people. Converging on the house and attacking the guard.
Yeah.
Everyone, time to wake up. We've got company.
What?
Someone's attacking the guard. By someone, I mean a lot of someone's. Oh, gods.
So...
Yeah, Musley's
Okay.
gonna get up.
Guess it's time to prove our worth, everyone.
And he's gonna make a very interesting decision. He would like to disguise as Marnix.
Okay.
Oh my god.
Now, here's the thing. I would like to get dressed as Marnix and look as good as I can without using the spell Disguise Self. And then we'll see what I can do from there. I don't know what I'm doing anymore.
Oh no.
Okay. Man, I have to bring out all of this stuff back out. Where's my bandit tokens? There they are. Now, the grid is going to be on briefly. That's just so that I can resize the tokens to be the appropriate size. they're just a wee bit too big at the moment. Come on. Move that light back to where it's supposed to be, and turn the grid off. Just copy and come on. No, I didn't want to. Okay, bene. Now, did you all remember to level up?
Yes,
Yes.
I leveled my ass up. We're good.
And yeah, that'll be. Don't grab the light. I want to click and drag the map. Okay. Copy that guy. And we'll do a couple of these guys. Do I have any more guards? Yes, I do. Yeah. Yeah, we'll say that's good enough. Alright, so Musley, you are getting dressed in your Musley or your Marnix disguise.
I've already said that I'm gonna do it.
Yeah.
So yeah, I have to now.
Twilight is going to begin putting on her, I think, chainmail.
Grandma just grabs her axe and gets ready to fucking bust out the door.
Yeah. You'll hear a knock on the door. Hi, guys. You guys awake?
Yes, we heard and we seen. It's time to fuck some bitches up.
And this point, you will hear the front door come crashing open, and lots of moving about.
Gonna be eating good tonight, everyone.
Do we roll initiative?
Yes. Let me just get
It's a
the turn order
fun
out and
thing.
reset. All right.
Fun thing about initiative now. At level 5, I got something called fast movement, which makes Grandma even faster than she was before. She was 40 feet of movement. Now she's 50. But also it makes it so that during initiative rolling, I can move half of my speed.
Damn.
Hell
So you
yeah.
get like a bonus action of sorts.
Sort of, kind of like a surprise bonus action of movement, yeah.
Surprise!
It's kind of sick. Hell yeah.
It's kind of cool. Anywho, Lynn rolled really great, I'm sure.
Yeah, and do remember that familiars count different. Oh, you already got yourself on the turn order.
I'm just that good.
Yep.
Yeah, like, what do you mean familiars count as different? Do I have to
They
roll a separate thing for them?
I believe they have their own initiative count.
Darn. So I don't get to be lazy?
All good if I book it down the hall 25 feet?
Yeah.
Sick.
Alright, let's see.
This sucks.
Okay. So, you got a 7.
Well, that's not what I wanted.
Come on, 7. Yeah, Auraniel. You had a 7 initiative. Twilight. That bumped into a thing. I don't count that. Natural one.
Oh, damn.
I mean, that does make sense that she is still putting her armor on. Vilcrath. 14 plus 2, 16. Oh, right, the owl. I think does the owl have a 19 for? Okay. Creatures. Owl. The owl familiar got a 20. Gratmo, what'd you get? Oh.
I got a 18.
Alright, and it just left our the bandits. So don't count that. Okay, 7. Alright, and the ascending order. Alright, so we'll go for like half an hour, like to our normal ending time before we end things, okay?
Hello.
Okay.
Alright.
So, however many rounds that ends up being, we'll get there. Alright, Owl Familiar, help action, and we'll just move, I think as a 60-foot fly speed. We'll just double check that. Fly speed 60, yep. So you can make it there. Gretzma,
Hello.
your turn.
Let's see here. I'm gonna move. Let's see how far this is. Okay, so that's about 30 feet there. 20 feet here. Okay. Move here for a sec. And then I'm gonna move my screen. I've got 30 more feet of movement. Ooh, can I see these bitches already?
Yes.
Sick. Alright. Let's see if I can get close enough.
They are
Archon!
They are fighting one of the knights.
Sick. Alright. I'm gonna mosey in. I'm going to use my bonus action to come on, Grandma. Move it. Move it, girl. Move it, girl. I'm gonna use my bonus action to rage. And then with my axe, I'm able to now multi-attack now, which is fucking wonderful. I love that. I'm gonna try to let's see here. What does a hamstring weapon option do?
Hamstring. So, what weapon options do is that instead of a normal attack where you do damage, you can use the weapon option to do its special little thing. Which for hamstring, I believe, is reduce its speed.
Nah, I just want to kill. Both of these are enemies, right?
Yes.
Sick. I'm going to hit one, and then I'm just going to hit the other. I'm going to go left, right. So here we go. First attack. And I get a bonus to my attacks when I'm raging, right? Or is that when I do...
I know you have bonus damage.
Yeah, bonus damage. Oh, I also get 4 temp HP for raging. Fuck yeah. And then let's see here. Fuck it. I'll do reckless attack. So I'll get advantage on my melee attacks.
All right.
Alright. Okay, alright. That's either a 15 to hit the guy on the right, or it's 15. Alright. And that's 1d12 plus 1, but also plus, I think my rage damage is 3 now, if I remember correctly.
I think it's still 2.
Oh shit, yeah, you're right. Okay. So plus 3 ultimately on what I roll. Okay. Okay, that's 9 damage to the guy on the left.
Your left. So this guy.
Yeah. Yeah, that guy, sorry.
All right.
And to the guy on the right. Woo! Woo! Alright, that's either a modified 21 or it's modified 21. I don't think that counts as a crit, right?
Unless there's something that says you get crits on a natural 19.
I don't think so. That's okay. I dealt 11, 12, 13, 14 damage to the guy on my right.
Alright. I do believe that's enough to down a peasant.
Fuck yeah, get the fuck out of here.
Right.
And then I'm just gonna let out like a victory woo, and then we're done with my turn.
Musley.
Okay, so I'm gonna do some really stupid stuff, so sorry about this.
All good.
I would like to open the window. Can I open the window?
Yes.
Okay. I'm guessing that's an action.
I believe that interacting with objects is a free action.
Awesome. Okay, wait, really quick. From my room, is the action this way
So
or this way?
in either direction.
Okay. Uh, you know what? Yeah, I'll just open the window, and then I'm gonna cast, and I have some like my combat spells. I was not really expecting combat, so I didn't update them. I have invisibility, so I'm gonna cast invisibility on myself.
All right.
And I'm gonna go out the window.
All right. So I will put you on the other side of the wall.
Ah, did he see me?
No.
Okay, great. I cannot slip past him, can I?
You can.
Oh, okay.
It's
Then
just that there's not enough room. Like you're obviously on the edge of the map.
yeah, okay. So I'm gonna slip past this guy, and I'm gonna try to look around and see. Okay, wait, sorry. I was here, so that's like 5, 15. Do I see anything over here?
Yes, and didn't put anything out there because I wasn't expecting anyone to be out there. But what you see looks like people like moving toward. Well, there's obviously fighting going on out here, but
Right.
people. The attacking force appears to be moving in this direction.
Perfect. I'm gonna go this direction. I'm going to try to sneak past anybody as just silently as possible. And I'm going to keep my eye out for the void. Whoa, that's way too far. For the void hand. There we go.
Yeah. So make a stealth check for me.
Okay.
Because you're invisible.
Thank goodness. All right, that's an 18. And all right, so total is 23.
Like a mouse.
Beautiful. While I'm in this state, I would like to pull out my flute just in case.
Very well.
But yeah, I'm just going to be looking around trying to find the void hand. Because just to make sure, I said that the reason I'm coming to this house is to do a scouting mission. That's why I went away. So hopefully he expects to see me. I'm not sure why he's attacking so soon, though. That's a little weird. Anyway, I'm done.
Vilcrest is going to move to the end of the room. Let's just see how far that was. Okay, so you can go just slightly over. And what does he see? You can just barely see the guy that Gratma is fighting. Yeah, we'll use a bonus action to Misty Step to right behind Gratma. And he will firebolt this guy. See, firebolt is a +8. Nat 1.
No.
Mad.
Angie. Angie.
Yeah, I do mean Mad the Raven.
Oh, shit.
Yeah, can I just have him go with Dwayne?
Sure. We'll move Mad to be, I presume, right after.
Yeah, it's just much easier.
Alright. Roniel still has 40 feet of movement. So she'll go here. It's like 15. You see the confusing thing about having the HP bars above the token is I can't see how far I'm moving them. Does she have any ranged stuff? Nope, she does not. So she is going to dash. We'll say to here. I don't think she has a. No, I think she used all her bardic inspirations. All right. The first of the bandits is going to attack Gratma.
Bring it.
So that's a 16.
Oh, they also get advantage on
Yes,
attacking me because I did that.
Advantage.
Okay, I think 16 should hit. Yeah.
All right. I think they have a +2 modifier, but I don't have their stuff up right now, so it's going to be 5 damage.
And then have 3?
Yes.
Or 2. Okay. So still have 1 temp of HP. Haha.
I'm not going to worry about any others because that is way too much rolling. Also, I don't even have enough tokens. Say that this person goes down before this person goes to attack Roniel. And at 20'd. Raniel is taking 10 damage. And, yeah, Lynn.
So do I have to leave the house too during the fighting?
Looks so. You could go out the window.
Can I just shoot people from the window though?
You can.
I'll go for that.
You good? Don't die.
It's fine.
I think it's just.
I'm just still recovering from COVID.
No, I'm sorry to hear that.
Hey, it was a lot worse last week. I just muted myself when coughing usually. So yeah, actually, can I just see a big old group of people, of enemies, and just fairy fire them?
You can.
Cool.
What's the area of effect? Well, how big is the area for fairy fire?
Area for fairy fire is a 20-foot cube.
20-foot cube.
Yep.
So that's actually quite a bit. I'll just roll as a collective
Yes.
group. 15.
They have to. Damn it. 15? Yeah, they beat it. So you just see this big ass flash of light and nothing else happens, I guess. And it's a shame because the Raven can't even help this. I 100% did not plan on using the Raven in battle.
Well, ravens can provide the help action, which gives people advantage.
Yeah.
It's also a good scout.
Okay, makes a good scout. And I had just vibe with his friend so we can move on.
Alright, Twilight.
Friend's doing great.
Alright, Twilight is going to go here. And actually, she's going to dash. Because there's not a lot of people that she can see. And you, ma'am, can see just barely a few people. So, bonus action, I believe, for a spiritual weapon? Yeah, spiritual weapon. Nat 20! That means I have to find spiritual weapon now. Because it's not on her attacks list. Spiritual weapon. 1d8 plus spellcasting mod. Alright, 5 plus her spellcasting mod of 4, so 9 damage.
Nice.
Right. And that guy will go down. Alright, so I think another round of combat before we call things for tonight.
Okay.
Right. The owl will fly in, provide the help action, fly out.
Who they helping? Who they helping?
Not the person that already gets advantage. He's helping Mistress.
Dang, that's fair and valid.
Gretma.
All right. Grandma's gonna roll in. She's gonna. Let's see here. Most of these are peasants, except the stronger looking bandit folk, yeah?
Yes.
Alright. I suppose if I walk through these guys, that's going to invoke attacks of opportunity, right?
So these guys are dead.
Oh no, these guys here. Sorry.
Oh.
These guys here.
If you leave their attack range, yes.
Okay, so what I'll do, I'll go around this way. Instead, I'll hit that guy once. I'm gonna give myself reckless attack. Ah, fuck. That's a 6 plus 3 to hit. It's 9 to hit.
I don't think that hits.
Fuck. Enraged in not being able to hit him, I'll try to hit him again. Okay. Alright, that's a 14 to hit.
14 hits.
Alright, I'm gonna kill this bitch. No, I'm not. It's gonna be... God damn, my rolls have finally gotten shitty, but I think that was just because I rolled one hand. That's 4 damage. But you know what? It's enough to keep my rage going. And she's going to snarl at him. And... Can I do bites as a bonus action? I forgot, sorry.
Does it say that you can do it as a bonus action?
I don't think I can, but I wasn't sure if that was something that we did before.
Because I can't exactly remember off the top of my head, let's just err on the caution of no until we confirm.
Yeah,
things.
fair. Okay. That'll end my turn then.
Right. Just seeing how much D&D's commoners' HP is. Because even though these are two different systems, Tales of the Valiant draws heavily from 5e. Oh. Well.
Oh.
4's enough.
Ah, get fucked. I'm gonna finish my improvement, and I'm gonna move to this guy. Then I'll end my turn.
Of course, that's assuming that they're 5e's commoners and D&D's. What? That's assuming that D&D's commoners and Tales of the Valiant's commoners are the same.
Yeah.
Which I will fix next week if they are different. Musley.
All right. Well, I'm going to maintain concentration on this thing, but I can bonus action or action dash, I think. So I should get over here to where the people are coming from.
All right.
Ooh, what do I see?
Well, you have to kind of duck and weave through some fighting that's going on.
Fair enough.
What it seems like is while the Queen's Knights are skilled, this is like a swarm of ants. So there are a lot of casualties on one side, but just by sheer numbers, they are making progress going in. As for the person that you're looking for, make a perception check.
Okay. Well, sorry, let me get the actual. 26.
You don't see the Void Hand, but you do hear like some people say, "Oh, didn't the Void Hand say he was going to be a part of this?" And yeah, but he was going to like teleport inside and fight the knight head on.
Ooh.
Ooh. Okay.
That sounds fun.
All right. With that information, Musley is going to drop his invisibility. So currently he looks like Marnix, and he's going to start shouting in his best Marnix impression. Everyone back up! Get out! The queen and her guard are coming! Get out! And he's going to try to persuade people to pull back from the attack.
All right. Make a persuasion check.
Oh boy. That is a 29.
All right. Those that aren't currently in combat, and actually a few of the people that are in combat, be like, "Wait a minute, the queen's coming? No, this is too dangerous. I'm getting out."
All right, and he's just going to start directing people with his scimitar to just get them out as quickly as possible. And, well, that's all I can do this round, so that's it.
That's actually a pretty good idea.
I mean, I honestly think she's going to show up. They probably have this place under surveillance.
I thought she was still here, to be honest. Fuck.
Same here.
Is she?
I don't know. I
I didn't think she
assumed.
was.
All right. Vilcrath is going to be a bit gosh darn hero, run in and cast Elemental Blade.
Hell yeah, Velcraft.
Oh,
Fuck it
hell
up.
yeah.
Fuck it up, bruh. Fuck it up.
So he
Don't fucking die, though.
Runs up onto the table, will essentially snap his fingers as a blade of let's say fire appears on in his hand as he slashes down at that commoner. Let's see, that's a 16. Yeah. Glad I maxed out his charisma.
Hell yeah, bro.
So that's 3d6. So 1, 1, 5. So 7 damage. Which is still enough for commoners. Elraniel will run here and attack with a rapier and miss. Okay, the guy right next to Gretma is going to attack. That hit my mouse, so I don't count that. Did you attack recklessly?
Yes.
No good.
And I don't think a 10 hits. Presuming a 10 doesn't hit.
10 doesn't hit, no.
That guy's dead, so he's going to run up there. This guy is going to move on. Then for the small fry, this guy is going to attack Vilcrath and miss. That guy is going to go after Roniel and miss. And then the guard down here. And then got people moving out. Alin.
I guess she sends out her raven to help Grandma. I can't see shit from this door. And she will step into 7. Really? Yeah, I guess I'm shooting some fools with magic missile because I'm lazy. These are just, you keep saying they're common, just normal folks.
Most of them are commoners.
So we're just slaughtering the commoners? This is what I'm hearing.
Hey, Musley got a bunch of people on board for this.
He
I'm
got
very good at my job.
75. You are doing your job at getting killed.
200, actually, technically.
How much health do commoners usually have?
10. So that's just 2,000 health we have to chew through.
God damn.
I think
should you said most of them, are there like people who actually stand out who have more
yes, there are.
health?
Oh,
She'll
Red,
pick
sorry,
one
was
of
that?
those.
Sorry, keep going.
She'll pick one of those people and shoot them instead.
Alright.
So
magic missile doesn't miss.
nope. So 9 damage to that person. She can't even kill a man with this thing. Just points a finger at it, shoots through the window, and
Wait.
sends it.
Do commoners have 1 or 10 hit points?
4. Commoners
Oh,
have 4.
never mind.
Assuming that
Okay.
5e and Tales of the Valiant have the same stats. Or
I might have been looking at a different game, sorry.
And it's just gonna send Mad to Grandma and have Mad give her the help action for funsies.
So I'll come to Twilight, who will come in and I believe that's 30. Yeah, that's 30 right there. She's not close enough to hit anything, but she will move her spiritual weapon over to help Grandma. And let's see, she has a +7 hit, so yeah, that's going to hit. For a d8. Max damage.
Nice.
So that's 8 plus 4 is 12 damage to this guy. 12. And since that's her bonus action, she is going to Sacred Flame. Vilcraft looks fine right now. It's going to Sacred Flame this guy if he's in range. He is in range. So that means he has to do a Dex save. He does not. 2d8 radiant. 6, 7, 13 damage. So -13. You are a commoner, so you perish. Yeah, and since it is our ending time, that is where we'll pause combat here. Looks like most of the people that were stationed inside, besides you guys, are either heavily wounded or are dead.
Jesus.
Wait, like the good guys?
Fast as
Yes,
fuck, dude.
the good guys.
Oh boy.
Shit. They
Damn.
attacked really fast.
It's like ants. Okay, guys, it's sheer numbers.
I was too good at my job. I'm sorry.
There's also a plot reason.
Yeah.
But Musley,
It makes it easier to do comp.
Yeah, and Musley is currently saving some people from their poor choices. And Lynn is
For now.
Lynn is picking people off from the bedroom.
Hey, man.